here. I thought I would take a minute and talk to you a little bit about Chronicles of Alt-Earth. First, I am on location at the River Park here in Hamilton, which is where we're going to shoot Okwui's Aura's first script. And I wanted to invite you, y'all are welcome to come down. We're going to start shooting around noon. It's, like I said, River Park here in Hamilton. It's right next to Kiwanis Park. You can't miss it, but you are going to have to come down the path all the way to the river and then down the dirt path and across the little creek there to come out to location, because we're all the way out here on the riverbed. So if you'd like, you're welcome to come out and join us and come meet cast and crew. So I have an amazing cast, amazing crew, and we are going to be shooting, like I said, this weekend. So Chronicles of Alt-Earth started actually as a project that RJ, who's my the other executive director for Selway Studios, and when I called him up and said, hey, I want to do these really micro short scripts. I want to do some kind of a wizard type thing with different characters, and I want you to write, you know, so many scripts, each script having 2 characters, each 2 characters have some kind of a relationship and have some kind of an interaction. And then and he started doing that, and of course, as all things and all scripts go in my sphere, is I can't do anything small. And all of a sudden, he and I both had these explosions of ideas, and it became this series. And we decided, why don't we shoot a micro series? And this actually developed because, again, when I called RJ and said, hey, I want to do this, I had a whole packet of VFX that I wanted to just play with and kind of show what Selway Studios was capable of doing and what our capabilities were as a production company and with special effects and that kind of thing. And so that started the journey, and the characters kind of took on lives of their own, and this thing kind of grew into a beast. And so we had so many micro stories and so many ideas that we decided, why don't we do like a mini series? And we could do about 10-15 minutes. We could shoot that about 10-15 pages in a day. That's pretty easy and standard for us at Selway. And I said, why don't we take these miniseries and put them out as a Montana-based fantasy film or fantasy series. And I haven't seen many Montana-based fantasy series, and so the community kind of jumped behind it, and I had all of a sudden we were up and running. So like I said, this Saturday we're going to be here, and you're invited to come and kind of meet cast and crew, and we'll have some downtime, I'm sure, that we can just talk to people and mill around too. So but it should be a lot of fun. The story has taken on an amazing life of its own. Saturday is going to be, we're going to be filming Okwui and his sister, and his sister is a key component to Okwui's life there in the first series. And there's in fact, her character's blown up too into this amazing character, and we've even expanded her character in the story. So a lot of cool things. Fantasy is one of those genres where you either have it or you don't, and if you got it, people love it, and it's all about the characters. And so the magic of the wizards is secondary to the actual story. And I think you'll enjoy it. I'm hoping you'll enjoy it. We're enjoying writing it, and we're going to enjoy creating it. And I'm really hoping to enjoy directing it. I've got some other guest directors I'm going to bring in at different times, and so this is really meant to just be kind of a community project. And then at the end, we're going to put it out on Film Hub and distribute it out to the world in the hopes that it will help generate funding for a lot of other projects. And we've got a lot of other projects at Selway we want to do. So that's kind of the backstory of Chronicles of Alt-Earth and the first script, Okwui's Aura. And I hope you come out and see us, and I hope you'll enjoy this story as much as we've enjoyed writing it and hopefully producing it. So with that being said, we'll see you next time.